What's up, everyone? Crimshot here, and I'm gonna be reacting to Shield Hero episode 18. Last time, well, I should say the last two episodes, we got to meet Vittoria, and on the last one, she was giving Philo a test, which he passed, thankfully, because she would. I thought it was funny that she said, "Oh, if you didn't pass this, you would have died, and so would have Naofumi." I was like, "Whoa, dodge the bullet there." But then, yeah, at the very end, like after credit scene, we saw what was it? It was Ren and Itsuki that went down, or yeah, no, wait, was that the episode before that? I don't know. There was like this one part where they went down into the basement of the church. Yeah, and then in the after credit scene, they went into like this cave or something. And while they were in there, I guess they were looking for like the four cardinal weapons, because that's what they said, but they didn't find anything. And then all of a sudden, boom, they got nuked. And I'm pretty sure that that is the Three Heroes Church or whatever they call themselves. They're all idiots. They're supremists, human supremists. I think that's what they were called. But yeah. So this one should be like what title card said at the end. It said something like conspiracy linked. So now we're gonna be seeing, the dark side, which we've been seeing it throughout the series, the dark side of the country with the slavery and such. But now we get to see the true face of the Pope. I mentioned it before, but the Pope is not who he looked like. He doesn't act normally like that in the previous episode where he was in the scene. But I think that's all I have to say for now. Let's just get into it. These are all leaders of the church. There's the Pope. Vittoria transports them. She said she'd transport them close to another hero. New wagon, huh? What happened to the old one? Oh, did they abandon it? I think they did. Mm-hmm. She said she would. Which one is it, though? Definitely Motoyasu, because Itsuki and Ren got nuked. Yeah. So now Nafumi is gonna try and get along with the other heroes. Oop, sorry. When are we gonna see her? There was that girl carrying everything behind Itsuki. I think she had green hair. She was like carrying a huge sack of stuff, and everybody was kind of ignoring her. But yeah, there she is. She comes in later, and I forget why they don't treat her fair in their party for some reason. Mm. So at the very beginning, when we were introduced to that dark area with the followers of the church, and then there's the Pope holding out his hand. Um, they said that now the time has finally come. They're gonna pull off what they wanted to do for a while now, but what was it? All I know is that they're truly devoted to the three heroes. Was there another motive? I can't remember. Definitely Motoyasu though. They're gonna see first. I miss their old carriage because now they don't have cover. Maybe they gotta upgrade as a convertible. Maybe. If you look at it like that. Where are we? Yeah, he's gonna try. Actually, try now. Yeah. I wonder if they still had the old carriage, they could have gotten by and said like, "Oh, I am the what was it, the master of the heavenly file," kind of stuff. Oh, yeah. See, it is Motoyasu. He's not gonna listen to anything. He's just gonna get pissed. I would think he's the one who's brainwashed. You know, he could have hurt his allies. Doesn't he like Philo? Oh, so they fed him lies thinking that Naofumi killed Itsuki and you didn't answer his question. Very indirect. But they're not dead. They can't be dead. At that point, they might as well. I mean, if they were dead, might as well. You know, they're gonna have to get rid of Naofumi and Motoyasu to get a whole new batch. At least that's what Fitorio said. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. They weren't even there. In a way, she did. Seals caster and target. So she's stuck in there with them. Mm-hmm. Is he gonna break out? Oh, he got powerful. How do you raise a child to be this corrupt? Or I should say, what did you not do to raise a child this corrupt? Oh, and now, and now the Spear Heroes party members are joining in. It was just her though, right? No, wait. I think I saw a couple others behind mine. Again, they were all girls, right? So then again, now Fumi has all girls as well. Hmm. Ooh, he's pulling out all the stops right now. Okay, so yeah, three girls on his side and Philo, Melty, three girls on the other side. Pretty even. Probably not that even. A combo skill. So she'll turn invisible, and she has the shield. Ooh. Oh. That's the Soul Eater, right? Nice. Yeah, she was invisible that whole time. He can't attack. He doesn't have any offense. Hello? Ooh. Right into the electricity? No, they just went straight up. Would have been better if they knocked him into the lightning cage. Yep. Mm, my God. She just said to Motoyasu to kill her sister. Oh, oh, oh. It's gonna happen. Oh, she knocked him close so that Nafubi can use his shield for them as well. That would explain why the the soldiers are gone. They don't want to get hit. Maybe one more shield. Ooh. Oh yeah, that obliterated the wall. Ooh. Uh-oh. It like pushed down their footing like like two stories or something. Isn't that the Raid Shield? She just realized she got betrayed. There's the Pope. I want to say that a lot of bad guys in anime, they usually have a fake smile all the time. Most of the evil villains I've seen in anime. Hmm. He always asks mine for what's happening. Not as God, but you. It's what you desire. Okay, so that's why he got rid of the other heroes. Is he acknowledging that Naofumi was actual hero, but he can't accept that? Are they gonna do that? Uh oh. They're gonna do the judgment again? Okay, yeah, so he doesn't accept Naofumi for all of his achievements. That's why he didn't mention Naofumi for fixing the wrongs that the other heroes have done. And that is also why he killed them, Ren and Itsuki. Or at least he believes he killed them, because I know they're alive. They're, they're still later on in the manga. They're still there. Um, I think they appear again when the queen comes into play, she should come in pretty soon because she helps Naofumi get out of this mess. So I'm gonna say next episode, but that's pretty messed up, right? And that Motoyasu, my God, like even when the Pope is clearly explaining what's happening, the first thing he does is turn to Mine because Mine has been using him the whole time. It became like second nature for him to just get the answers from her. The guy can't think for himself. And you got to give props to Naofumi. He actually did try. And because of that, he found out that, you know, to them, Ren and Itsuki should be dead. He wouldn't have known why Moriyasu was mad at him if he just charged in, blah, 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 all that stuff. But yeah, that was a good one. So we finally get the Pope for who he really is. I mentioned it before, but yeah, he isn't as nice as he was back in the previous episode where I think they went to grab holy water for Raphtalia's curse affliction. Yeah. Yeah, he comes off as a very nice person in that one. Like he did no wrong and everything like that. So in a way he is like he knows his morals, but at the same time his beliefs are conflicting with it, and instead of going with morality, he is siding with beliefs. And he believes that because of what the heroes have done, what Mine has done, that the royal family is no longer fit to rule this country, to lead the country. So he was saying that he intended to kill both Mine and Milty in that attack, essentially killing off any future leaders of the royal family. What would you call that? Successor? I don't know. But yeah, they were just gonna have a, I don't know, public diplomat. I don't know political terms that very well, but he says that they were gonna try and like install a government, overthrow the royal family. So that means they probably sent assassins to the queen, and they assumed that it was a success, because it kind of came off like Melty and Mine were the only ones left to kill. Did he kill the king already? No. The king in Mine has what's coming to them from the queen. I remember that. Yeah, messed up though. I mentioned it before, but yeah, like some of the more scarier or more frightful villains in the anime that I've seen before, they're usually the ones that enforce their beliefs on you while smiling as if nothing is wrong. At that point, their moral compass is not pointing the same direction as the protagonist or something like that. Yeah. I want to say that in the end, Naofumi still had to use his Rage Shield, because he used that to block out the Judgment. So the Rage Shield is actually way too OP. But even without using it, he was still able to overcome Motoyasu and his party. So he is getting stronger regardless of not getting a class upgrade. Him and his party members. That, or it's also the items they've been given. So we have Philo with the gloves and the cowlick, right? Raphthalia has her sword. She didn't get the class upgrade. Naofumi was gonna have it at the church in their country, Melmark, but then they denied it because they don't want the shield hero to get stronger for some, they don't believe in the shield hero. They're just trying to, be assholes. But so earlier in the show, while I was reacting, I mentioned that there was just all girls on Moriyasu's side, and then yeah, it's just like two guys fighting each other, and then you have like all the girls behind them doing like long range attacks. And I said it would seem kind of equal, but then I forgot Raphtalia is not like a caster, so it wasn't fair. And that's what introduced that move where she went invisible. There was that the cool shield that was introduced, the Soul Eater shield, and it took some of Motoyasu's MP. That was cool. But yeah, Raphtalia got a hit into mine. Not so much blood in this anime, you know? Or maybe it's because mine has that much of a high defense. It's like once those goes down, then probably she would have bled out. I might be trying to think of another anime. I'm like putting images of like something very bloody and like placing it on to what I just saw in my memory, making it more extreme, I should say. But no, this isn't that type of anime. Not that it would make it better anyway, but yeah. And I don't think that's no. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say about this one. Next one, we're definitely gonna see the queen. Definitely gonna see the queen, I bet. Oh, and then that's gonna happen. Oh, I can't wait for that. And let's see. Yep, that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Shoots.